everybody! Happy Thanksgiving! Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. It's November 27th, 2025. My name's Malcolm. I got my cup of coffee, and I got you guys here with me. It's Thanksgiving Day. Are we eating turkey today? Are we eating ham? What are people eating out there today? You got to let me know in the comments. And don't be afraid to leave a comment if you're watching this later. I'll look at them. I'll read them, check them out. It's no problem. I appreciate the input and things like that. I take it. Don't take it lightly. How about that? I'm not going to take it like super serious where I have to like stop the press and all this other stuff. But anyway, I digress. Not only is it Thanksgiving Day, it is also National Craft Jerky Day. So maybe you can make turkey jerky. I don't know. I've never made jerky, but if you were going to make jerky, you can make turkey jerky. There's always leftover turkey. If you got a giant turkey, you're carving it up with your family, there's always leftover turkey. I don't know if I've ever experienced a Thanksgiving where like ran out of turkey. You know, I was like, sorry, kids, we're out. You can't have any more. Sorry, Uncle Fred. You know, you can't have a sandwich later on because it's all gone. There's always something left over. Make some jerky out of it. I don't know. I've never made it. There's Lambly. Hey, how's it going, Lambly? Thanks for joining me this morning. So, but I do like jerky. I like beef jerky, and I buy it often, and I find it to be a good snack, if you will. I think it's a healthy snack. It's just, yeah, it's got some seasoning and things on there too. I get it. Nothing's perfect. But it's better than like pack of cookies or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I like beef jerky, and I like the blackened. It has the cracked black pepper on it. It's good stuff. It also keeps me from eating too much of it too fast because it's kind of spicy. So I just have a couple pieces at a time, and it works out great. And there's my dad. Hey, Joe. Hey, Dad. Thanks for joining me this morning. I don't know where everybody else is, but we're doing it. We're still here. You stressed because of exams? And it's slow, right? I keep forgetting that you changed your name. You're going to be fine on those exams. Just relax. Being stressed out and, you know, pulling your hair and everything is not going to help you with those exams. Just chill. Just chill. It is what it is. There's nothing you can do about it. You've studied. You researched. You got the knowledge. You'll just throw it on paper, and everything will be fine. So don't worry about it. Stressing is not going to help you. I've learned that through life. Stressing about stuff doesn't help at all. Hey, Jacob, thanks for joining us this morning. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you guys. Is anybody doing anything special for Thanksgiving? I am not. This is probably the most special thing I'm doing for Thanksgiving right now, is getting on YouTube and live streaming with you guys. Anything beyond that, I don't know. It's going to be Robert and I hanging out. And, yeah, that's about it. Maybe the birds will show up in the backyard. Bluebirds are fair-feathered friends. I don't think my life sucks. I got a great dog. I have my own house. I have my own dog. I got my job. I get to chat online. I don't think it sucks. I totally forgot what I was going to talk about. Oh, bluebirds. Just got home from school. You know, you can't get in my lap right now, Robert. Your paws are wet and nasty. Robert's my dog, and he's getting in my lap anyway. Here's Robert, everybody. Come here, dog. Hey there, Robert. He just wants loving and attention all the time. But the bluebirds, I give them mealworms, and they love them. I had like 6 bluebirds in the backyard. But the minute you run out of those mealworms, poof, they're gone. And it takes another week or so to get them back. It's like, damn, I was a little late filling the bird feeder. Chill out, you know, relax, hang in there. Quit hitting the microphone, bro. We're live on air. Say hi. Look at the camera. Look up. The camera's up here. There you go. Ah. Are you happy now? Oh, man. Hey, there's Mel. Mel's here. You think you know me from I know your mom, too? Oh, well, there you go. Get down. Nope. Stop it. Stop it. Nope. You've already been in my lap. That's enough. Where's your ball? Go get your ball. Not my hand. Anyway. Oh, you're back in Arkansas with your car? Well, that's cool. That's where your family is. You going there for Thanksgiving? And there's Fat. I'm just going to say Fat. Are related to Shane Gillis? I am not. No, I am not. He's a famous guy. I get it. And but no, I'm not related to any famous Gillises. My family's pretty spread out, and I never really had any strong relationship with family members. But I can guarantee you, because my dad did family tree stuff, that Shane Gillis is not part of our sect of Gillises. He may be like a 6th cousin, 12 times removed. I don't know. It's so far out there if we are related at all. So, and I could say that I'm pretty much not related to anybody. I don't know. If I am, I don't know it. So, that's it. You know, I got my dad, my sister, my brother, and my mom. There you go. That's my relations with family members. Pavarotti? Yeah, the bluebirds, they just kind of come and go when they want to. And you stop feeding them. I swear, it's like, damn, I just stopped feeding them for 2 seconds. What's my favorite TV show? I got a couple. I like Seinfeld. That's always a go-to. And the Three Stooges. I like both of those. Classics. Three Stooges I can watch anytime. And it's always a pick-me-up. It's just silly, slap, funny stuff. And every time I watch it, I always find little pieces of something in the background or something they said. A little bit different. Almost every time I notice something different. It's interesting. It's funny. You want to cry tears of joy when you eat candy? Okay. This is my Thanksgiving right here in my caffeine mug. Respect the chemistry. I love this mug. It doesn't hold heat very well, though. It's thin glass, but it's still cool. I love Three Stooges, and it's just funny stuff. And a lot of it, you can kind of relate to some of the stuff they say. Like Moe, and they were doing the census thing, and he comes up to this guy's house, and the guy answers the door. He says, "I'm with the census. Are you married or are you happy?" And he ducks, and the wife calls his name, throws a dish, and it hits Moe in the face. And he comes down to the pavement, and he's like, married. So, yeah, I mean, it's always fun to watch Three Stooges. If you haven't watched Three Stooges, you're missing out. You're denying yourself good entertainment, good clean humor. It's nothing bad about it. It was made in the 30s and 40s and 50s, but yeah, it was good stuff. It's just silly stuff. But anyway, I keep rambling on again. Digital Dish is here. Hey, how's it going? But anyway, and then Terry, where's Terry? Terry's here. Hey, Terry, Uncle Terry's here. Everybody, it's good. I wanted to throw something out there today, and I was reading here on the Good News Network, and they make a good point about bad news sells and how all the stuff that reported on regular news is a lot of it's just negativity, death and gloom, and all this other stuff, and they over-report it. And the reason to do it is because it's the fact that there's a car accident, is shocking. But what was it? Somebody that said heart disease and cancer account for 56% of deaths among these, but they receive only 7% of the media coverage. So I would link this in there for you guys to see as well. There was a statement it said in here. What was it? There was one line in here that really caught me and made a good point. But I can't seem to find it at the point. Let's see. It says homicides are reported. Homicides are reported 43,000% more in the media versus other parts of death in the United States, like heart disease, cancer, and all these other things that happen all the time. Not to discredit people dying, of course. Obviously, it's bad, but mainstream media focuses on the negative, and every once in a while throw a little nugget of something in there. But there is good news to find out there too, and that's what we do here every morning. We try to find some good news to talk about and start our day off on a good note. So if you're new to the channel, I've acknowledged you, Uncle Terry. I said, "Hey, Uncle Terry." But anyway, Always coffee. I like tea as well, but I'm drinking coffee. Bruce Lee was born on this day. He only lived to be 33 years old. Bruce Lee, Kung Fu master. What was it? What was his movie that was super popular? The Way of the Dragon. That was like and then he had the first one. One of his first movies was The Green Hornet in '66. He played the Hornet's acrobatic sidekick. He took some medicine and some pain medicine, and obviously had an adverse reaction in his brain. He had like an aneurysm or something like that, and died. And then his son, he only lived to be 30-something years old. He died in some kind of accident. So I guess that's not good news. But Bruce Lee did some really cool. He did a few good movies, and yeah, very interesting. It's kind of odd that he started popping up on my YouTube stream, the kung fu stuff. Very how can I say it? Very professional kung fu master type thing. It's cool to watch. That's for sure. But he was born on this day in 1940. That's a long damn time ago. That's longer. That's further back than my dad. Oh man, Enter the Dragon. Yeah. I drink coffee year round. It doesn't matter if it's summer or winter. The son was murdered. Yeah. Here I was talking about we're trying to focus on good news, and I bring up something bad. I'm not sure. Not sure. But I don't know what's good. The reason I wanted to mention that Bruce Lee was born on this day is because I had been seeing him in my YouTube feed, shorts feed, a bunch of Bruce Lee stuff. Who else was born on this day? Jimi Hendrix was also born on this day in 1942. Those are influential people that was taken away from us too soon. And yeah, so anyway, not much else. When I try to find this day in history type stuff, a lot of it's not that great. And again, even the history.com channel website can't really pull up good stuff that happened on this day in history. It's always like wars and famine or death or something like that, unfortunately. And I try to find something positive, and it's hard to find. But we still persevere. We try to keep going on. I'm missing messages. I apologize, guys. I'm just yapping away. First time I saw in the comment section, Echo. Okay, well, everybody's welcome on here. It's a revelation. Huh. The Crowd is a crazy... I've never heard of the movie called The Crowd. Coming from Colorado, say Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, from Colorado to Arkansas to Tennessee to Illinois, Kentucky, all the way to India. If Rama shows up, and if Random's listening, all from Australia. We get people from all over the world here. You're a morning person? So am I. You should join me more often. I'm here every day, same time. So how many people are going to be traveling this weekend for Thanksgiving? Or people just staying home? From Zimbabwe. See, we get all kinds. I used to have a map on the wall, and we marked off countries where people visit us online from. And so, yeah, but my wall is already filled with all kinds of stuff. So I took it down. No, Robert, you're not getting in my lap. Not right now. You stay down there. Where's your ball? Robert's my dog, by the way, if you're just joining us. Hey, it's okay, buddy. It's all right. You'll get camera time again in a minute. He thinks he's a lap dog, but you're not. Really, you're not. Oh my! Here he comes. Forced his way on my lap again. I'm a big YouTuber. Keep your hand. Short channel, please. Okay. You gonna go DoorDash a little bit? People are working on Thanksgiving Day. Well, I'm glad you get to watch and visit me on the YouTube channel, Dad. Joe Gillis is my dad, if anybody's wondering in the chat. Going skiing and acknowledging my family tree. But anybody traveling, though? Anybody going anywhere, doing anything? I mean, I'm staying home, obviously. I'm here right now at my house, and I got my dog in my lap. Why are you being so pitiful? He would lay in my lap all the time. He's a 100-pound German Shepherd, and he thinks he can just crawl in my lap and lay there. Yeah, make some money out there doing the gig work, delivering stuff, DoorDash and whatnot. About YouTube. Poor Liz. Hey, Liz, how's it going this morning? Oh, man. The ski mountain in Colorado. I've never been skiing. I don't know. I don't really care for cold weather much, playing in the snow. I mean, when I was a kid, sure, that was great. But getting older, I'm like, nah, I'd rather just stay dry and warm. Hey, well, happy Thanksgiving to you too, Liz. Here's a good story, though. Ethiopia is going to, with a greener future, massive tree planting drive. They said they're going to plant, let's see. Oh, stop it. Like billions of trees or something like that. They're going to plant billions of trees. 7 billion trees. And they've already planted billions of trees. Who's out there just planting? Who's the Johnny Appleseeds out there in Ethiopia just throwing trees in the ground nonstop 24/7? That's a lot of damn trees we putting in the ground. I mean, it's great. Don't get me wrong. But is it just somebody with a sack full of saplings or a truckload of saplings just going, I'm a plant a tree. It's just, that would be impressive. I don't know how you would get that many in the ground that fast in a year. Billions? It's insane. I don't know. It's natural medium. Okay. I was trying to bring up some of these comments here. Hobbit was born and raised here, so it's just natural for me, brother. Okay. No, it shows a picture of a guy planting a tree, and he's just on he's squatting down at the ground, planting a tree by hand, no truck, on a hillside. And that's the photo they used. So, yeah. I remember planting those pine trees, Dad. I have very few childhood memories. They're fleeting little snippets of random events. And I do remember we were down this, when I was in Cub Scouts, years ago. My dad was a Cub Scout leader. And we did this, we planted pine trees down this embankment along the side of a highway to help prevent erosion. And, it's about kind of like Earth Day type stuff. And we were doing stuff for nature. And I remember doing that. And it was wasn't it a patch with a little panda on it or something like that? He still has my Cub Scout uniform. He put it in a frame. And I think it's a patch with a little panda on it. And so, I don't remember what it says. But, yeah, we planted some pine trees. I don't know why I remember that. And it's just a couple, screenshots in my mind of us planting those trees. I don't know why. I just meant something. I felt like I was doing something, I guess. I was making a change for the world, and it struck me as something to remember. I don't know why some things I remember and some things I don't. It's just I don't have a lot of memories. I think I just blocked a lot of stuff. I don't understand. I would hate to be hypnotized and reveal truths and stories in my mind that have been sequestered back in the archive somewhere under lock and key. I don't think it would be good. That was the 75th anniversary of the Boy Scouts. The diamond anniversary. I remember all those patches with the diamonds on them and stuff like that. Bamboo is kind of invasive, though. If you get the wrong kind of bamboo, it'll spread. It'll take over like kudzu. I mean, it's green. It grows. It'll do stuff, but it'll kill out it'll push out natural local habitats and things like that. Local greenery and things like that are native to this area. If you put bamboo in, it'll push it out and overtake it and ruin it. You got to think about the ecosystem when you're bringing stuff like that in. But anyway, there's a clumping and a spreading kind. If you get there is bamboo that'll stay in one spot. It won't spread. You just got to make sure if you do decide to get bamboo, get the right one. That would be my advice. I don't know. But Kind of like a cockroach. Digital Dish. Pray good health from. Oh, thank you so much. You're from Pakistan. Okay. See, we get people from all over the world here. This is great. I love talking to you guys. And I get to stay on a little bit more this morning because I don't have to work today. It's Thanksgiving and National Jerky Day. Craft Jerky Day. Craft jerky. Anybody ever made beef jerky or turkey jerky because it's leftover turkey today? Anybody? I don't know. If you do, I'd like to. I'd be interested in your process of making jerky. I would like to partake in eating jerky as well because I like it a lot. I remember it's hard. The stuff they sell in the store is like, I don't know. What's the main brand that everybody like? Jack Links or something like that. It's all gooey, like gummy stuff. That's not beef jerky. I want jerky you have to, and you have to really chew on for like 5 minutes or something like that. That's beef jerky to me. And Donnie's got some problems in the chat. Wish the best for you, buddy. There's an ER somewhere close to you, I'm sure. But yeah, beef jerky should be like, you really have to like rip at it, chew on it some, and make an effort towards it. That's my idea of good beef jerky. But Old Trapper is the brand that I buy at Walmart, and it's pretty much that type of texture, if you will. And it's pretty good stuff. Donnie needs some Pepto-Bismol. Anybody got some that can send his way? Send him some Pepto. Something, I don't know. You thought you were on Google search? Dear Google, I have problems. I am not as knowledgeable as Google or some of those AI things out there that answer everything for everybody. I'm guilty. I use AI all the time. But yeah, you may want to Google that. Actually, use Google instead of me. You're not gonna get the same results with me. I'll tell you that right now. What are some other stuff we could talk about? Anything you guys want to harp on or tell us about today? Chat GPT. I use, like for my channel, when I finish videos and I have to list a description with hashtags and stuff, I'll write like one sentence in Chat GPT. Video description for YouTube, Coffee with Malcolm, topic. And it'll give me like this 3-paragraph description of the video, and then I'll throw that into the info bar of the description of the video, and it works out great. I don't have to come up with all kinds of garbage anymore. Man, if I had Chat GPT and all that stuff when I was in high school, I'd be a straight A student. I'll tell you that right now. I know the schools and things like that, they're like, oh, you can't have your cell phones anymore. You can't have your personal laptops anymore because you're using AI to do your work. You need to learn. And yeah, I couldn't imagine having that back in the day. But my animated thumbnails, I did. Yeah, I do all that kind of stuff. I use ChatGPT for that stuff. I use Google Gemini, Microsoft Copilot. I'll compare. I'll ask all of them, pick the best one out of all the 3. It takes a few minutes to auto-generate some stuff, and then I throw it on my YouTube. It works pretty good, I think. I like it. And if you're doing stuff for your YouTube channel or whatever, you should use it. I mean, everybody else is. Don't be the one person that's like, I refuse to use AI, and you get left behind in the Stone Age. It'd be like when electricity was invented, it'd be like, nope, I'm sticking to candles. When everybody runs off and gets electricity in their house and light bulbs, you're still in the wax industry going, why is nobody buying my candles? But yeah, if you're gonna stay with people and keep up, you're gonna have to go with the flow, and AI is part of that. So yeah, you can go. I'm sure you can still order. Can you still order Encyclopedia Britannica? Get the books at your house. I mean, you could probably do that if you wanted to. I don't think it'd be as efficient as it would be as just regular internet searches or AI searches. I don't know. What was the name of that? My dad purchased a set of encyclopedias, and I thought about that the other day for some random reason. And the name of the encyclopedias was Funk and Wagnall. Am I right in saying that? Is my dad still watching Funk and Wagnall? Anybody? Am I right or wrong about that? What salesperson came by the house and convinced my dad that an encyclopedia with the name Funk on it was acceptable name brand for an encyclopedia to teach your kids stuff? And I may have looked, yeah, Funk and Wagner. Evidently, they sold a lot of them. People have heard about it. They're all over, But look that up in your Funk and Wagnalls. Yeah. People would not. You try to tell somebody that. Oh, hold on a second. Let me consult my Funk and Wagnall encyclopedia. I mean, they were good books. It was just the name was just. I guess it was funky. Funk was the thing to have. Was it an actual person's name, Funk? James Funk or something like. I don't know. What was his name? Was Funk the actual name of somebody, or did it just? Hey, we're gonna be funky from the 70s. I don't understand. It was a special at Piggly Wiggly. Looking back in hindsight, it just seems hilarious. Piggly Wiggly is a grocery store. Robert, I have fed you, I have petted you, I've given you a treat and everything, and you're still whimpering. Where's your ball? Go get your ball. Funk and Wagnall. Did you still have those things? Do you still have those? Uptown Funk. Just about a store in High Street that sold encyclopedias. There you go. Uptown Funk is there. You go. That's it. Now we made the connection. We made the connection. You get a volume every other week or so. Wow. It kept you coming back to the grocery store, but it was the only grocery store in town. It's not like they had to do stuff to lure people in to buy groceries at Piggly Wiggly. It was the only place to grocery shop. They had a monopoly on the town. I mean, you had the other little grocery store, but it was a super small grocery store, basic stuff. But anyway, you got one at Mickey Mouse's house. Funk and Wagnall. Do you still have those, Dad, or did you get rid of them? I can't remember. I don't know if you answered that question or not. You don't like AI because it ruins content and makes RAM more expensive, but I guess I have to deal with it. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's not going anywhere. AI is not going anywhere. It's here to stay. It's only going to get more intelligent and more accurate as time goes on. You don't have them anymore. I wonder if not that they're worth anything. I'm sure you can go on eBay and find them all day long for like $1 a piece or some garbage like that. Funk and Wagnall. I don't know how you could I don't know how we took anything seriously thinking about that. If you look back at it, how can you take a name of a book, take something serious from a name like Funk? I don't know. The funkiest damn facts inside of a Britannica. Encyclopedia Britannica? We gonna get the funky side of that. I don't know. Your mom asked if she was gonna get you an encyclopedia collection, and you have Google. People like books. I understand that. I don't know. You have all 16. He still has all 16 volumes of the Arabian Nights. Can't believe everything on the internet either. Well, I know. You can't. The internet, you got to be careful what you look for on the internet and what you read. You got to cross-reference some stuff. I mean, you can't just go out there and just grab the first thing you see off the internet. You have to look into it and be like, really? I don't know. But, I mean, I've been playing with the internet since the internet came out and dial-up, and you had the AOL CDs and stuff like that. And I've kind of conditioned myself to know what's real and what's not and fake. And I can kind of spot stuff. And every once in a while, I almost get tricked. I'm like, sneaky. You're not getting me. But yeah. All the Morgan Freeman, he's still alive every day. You can't get the dead fish out of your disco shoes. What was that? The big platform shoes that had the little aquarium in the sole of the shoes and a little goldfish in it or something like that? Oh my gosh. Disco Steve reference. That's hilarious. Disco. Oh, I like the Bee Gees. They come on the radio. I'll turn it up. Staying Alive. The Bee Gees documentary, if you have any interest in disco and music in any shape, form, or fashion, take the time to watch the documentary about the Bee Gees. You'll be shocked and surprised some of the stuff that the lead singer of the Bee Gees did for other bands and their success for like decades after disco died. It was an interesting documentary, and you listen to some cool music at the same time. How do you feel? I think they were just like little plastic fish. I don't think they were actual fish in the shoes. Were they? Nah, couldn't be. Well, you just like pop them off, give them some little flakes, pop it back on, and then continue to walk down the street, slosh the goldfish around in the heel of your shoe. I don't think they were real. Definitely plastic fish. Thank you. That'd be too complicated. I'd be walking so slow. I'm like, yeah, little Frankie, the fish is in my heel of my shoe. I'll be there in a minute. It'd have to be a plastic fish. It couldn't be a real one. You're like, fish not included. Some assembly required. Thank you, Stephen, for clarifying on that. But, yeah, it had to be plastic fish. I never owned any. I've seen them on the internet. But, yeah. Why are you sleeping? Why is he belly up? I've had fish tanks and stuff. Kind of, they're kind of entertaining for a minute or two. Oh, look, they're going around in circles. Yeah. Oh, here's your flakes. Oh, can you do a trick? No? Okay. When deaf people see someone yawning, do they think they're screaming? It's possible. I don't know. When you're yawning, you're like, but I guess that could be a scream too. I never thought about it. Now you know. Yeah, you got me thinking about it. If I knew a deaf person, I would go ask them on paper because I didn't want to I want to make sure I get the point across. I don't know. I can't speak sign. I don't do sign language, and hopefully they can read lips and know what I'm saying, but I talk really fast sometimes, so that may be hard for some people to interpret. I don't know. We don't have a dad joke today. Where's my dad jokes? Anybody got any dad jokes they want to share with us? Pull up a random website here. Where do intense people live? Intense. Oh. You know a few words, especially the bad ones. It's a silent scream. What about mute people? That would suck. If you couldn't make noise and you stubbed your toe, you'd just be going. And I don't even know if you would even do that if you couldn't actually scream. Plastics. Tiny dinosaurs are real dinosaurs. They are. Uh-oh. Inger's got some dad jokes for us. Oh my gosh. You gave your granddad a snowboard last week. He's been going downhill ever since. That's a good one. I like that one. Oh, you got one about that, but it's really, really long. Ha ha ha. Why don't trees like to gossip? Because they can't leave anything alone. I might have to store all these dad jokes in my dad base. Yeah, where is Dashing Womble? Mr. Ray. When is a door not a door? When it's ajar. See, I love these things. Dad jokes, we go on all day about those. We'll throw a few out there and then leave it alone. If you got one you wanted to share with us, go ahead. We got somebody from Vietnam. What? All over the world. Greetings from Vietnam. Thanks for joining us. Hanoi? Okay. My doorbell stopped working the other day. Not really too much of a problem, but it did have a knock-on effect. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna say that one, Inger. If you want to see his dad joke, you have to read it in the comments. Uh. Oh man, what do you give a sick pig? Ointment. See, these are nice, clean dad jokes. Do you want the milk in a bag? The cashier said. No, the jug is okay. See, uh, we don't. Why? Let me read this. Why don't eggs tell each other jokes? They would, but it runs the risk of them cracking up. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know that one, Injure too. The gay picnic. That was oh gosh, what was that comedian's name? He talked like this, right? Yes. He talked. He had that rough voice. I can't think of his name now. Ah, what's the name of the comedian that had those jokes that told that one? Oh, I can't think of his name. I'm drawing a blank. What? He had this look on his face all the time. He talked really rough, and he had some bad jokes, and he they weren't politically correct. Oh gosh, what was his name? It's almost there, and it goes away. I can't think of. Let me look it up. See. Let me look up. See. Let's try Google. Gilbert Godfrey. Gilbert Godfrey. That's his name. That's his name. If you had okay, let me read this real quick. I'm gonna proofread it before I read it out loud. If you had a girlfriend named Maria and you sang the song Maria to her, would you have to dedicate it to her before she to trust she gets it? So if you had a girlfriend named Maria and you did all that with the song Maria and she didn't get it, that might be a clue of whether or not you want to keep her. If she just can't get the context of the song that has her name in it, I don't know. If you have to explain stuff like that, for me it would be annoying. I'd be like, I'm singing a song with your name in it. You might want to. Do you get the connection? If they don't get the connection, then I would be asking questions. That would be my thing. Yeah. Yeah. I always get my pizza cut in 6 slices instead of 8 because I can't eat 8 slices. I can eat 6 though. You're right. uh, what do AI robots do on one night stand? Nuts and bolts. Did you see the video of the Russian company? They came out with their little AI robot. You know how Tesla's been parading their AI robots around, and Boston Dynamics, they got their fancy robot doing backflips and stuff. China's got their AI robots doing boxing and rings. Well, Russia came out with an AI robot, and it stumbled, fell flat on its face, and was just like it was drunk the whole time and couldn't do anything really. So complete embarrassment for that company in Russia with their AI robot. Completely let them down. So yeah. You did the 250 flag certificates. That's cool. I'm glad you got that done. It's good. He was doing this veteran thing. And getting certificates of those with veterans with in front of flags and stuff like that. So, what do you call someone with half vinegar? See, some of these jokes I have to proofread before I can actually say them out loud. Gilbert Godfrey. He told the joke about the hot dogs, the picnic and the hot dogs. It's a lot of flags, 250 of them. I know. He went around and found 250 people that would talk to him about it. he found 250 suckers. No, I'm just playing. I'm running out of coffee. And then like a little toddler, he falls asleep on the floor. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I took him for a run. My dog Robert took him for a run last night. I did not run. I got on my Segway, my hoverboard Segway thing, and it goes about 12 miles per hour max, which is fine. You're standing on this thing. But it's good for him. He got to run the whole time, and I'm just zipping along with him. And then he came home and passed out on his bed. It was great. So it worked out great. I can't keep up with him. He wants to go so fast. And I was sick a couple of days ago, so I'm still not 100%. And I just don't think I could have kept up with him on foot. So I hopped on the Segway and just let him run himself stupid. And it worked out great. You need more coffee? More coffee! You can never have enough coffee! I'm almost out. And I'll go get a refill in a minute. I'll probably sign off here in a minute too. See, I make a whole pot of coffee, and it'll last me a couple of days. And so this is the last cup of that particular pot. I think this is like the third day. I put it in the fridge. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just black coffee. That's why I like it. I'll fill it up, throw it in the microwave for a minute and a half. Bob's your uncle. I got myself a hot cup of coffee, and I'm not wasting coffee, throwing out half a pot every day. I save it. You got an apology text you want to send your girlfriend? As long as it's not vulgar and racist or something like that, you can throw it in the chat. Just be respectful, and we'll let you know if it's legitimate or not. You don't expect to be good. I'm simply here to apologize. I don't know. You can apologize. You made a huge mistake. That's between you and her. I mean, I can give you some advice if you want, without having to give the whole story. If you're genuine, I guess are you genuinely apologizing sincerely? Or are you just kind of doing that to kind of smooth things over? Just a generic apology so you don't have to deal with the consequences or something like that. I don't know. I'm not a therapist. I can't give life advice. I can't say that a lot of my decisions have been great in the past as far as relationships are concerned. So, yeah. Ramesh is here! Ramesh, my friend from India. Hey, Ramesh, how's it going today? Or this evening for you. What's our forecast for today? How good of a day is Thanksgiving Day going to be for us, Ramesh? He's in the future, so he can tell us what today's going to be like. Just looked up apologies on the internet. Use AI. Use ChatGPT and get all your apologies perfectly done on the internet. All right, Dad. Have a great day. Yeah, just ChatGPT that sucker and cut and paste. And she's mad at you. She won't cook dinner. You know what? Just go in there and cook dinner yourself and act like nothing happened. If she's pissed off, well, I'm not going to cook Thanksgiving. I'm like, all right, well, I'll cook it myself then. just butcher the whole damn thing, and just burn the turkey and make the green bean casserole soggy or something. I don't know what you're eating for Thanksgiving, but just butcher the whole damn thing. Like, well, there we are. Enjoy. 10 out of 10 day. All right. And I'm looking great. Oh, thanks, Ramesh. Always give me the compliments. Appreciate that, man. Well, we miss you too, Ramesh. You got to be on here more often. But her cooking is the chef's kiss. Well, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, brother. You're just going to have to figure it out, my man. I don't know your situation. I don't know what happened. I don't know why she's mad at you. But if she's a chef and she refuses to cook for you because you did something wrong, you must have done something really wrong. If that's like her passion is cooking and she refuses to do it because you did something, yeah, that's pretty bad. Good thing she's not a surgeon or a paramedic and you fall ill. And then she's like, nope, you pissed me off. I'm not going to save you. You could tell her you're sorry, but don't grovel. Don't get hands and knees and beg. That would be my advice. Just walk up to her look, I messed up. I'm an idiot. I was wrong. You're right. When's dinner? You'd be like, this guy Malcolm on the internet told me to say that. Power steering is going out on the... I don't know how you made it all the way to Arkansas, the car with no power steering. Yeah, she's having some issues. It squeals. Oh, she's mad at you because you held the door for another woman at Starbucks? That's petty. That is petty. That's just petty. If she's got what do we call it? She's not sure enough of herself to worry about whether or not you're opening a door for somebody else. So if she not that she's opening door for other people, but if she opened the door for a man, would you get pissed off? I mean, really? Really? Nah. She's being petty. She's insecure. That's the word I'm looking for. She's insecure. If she's that hung up on you opening a door for another woman, she's very insecure with herself. She's got issues. That'd be my opinion. And she was an old lady. How did you know she was 87 years old exactly? Did you ask her before I open this door for you and hold it? How old are you exactly? 87? Okay, you meet the criteria. Here, I'll open it for you. I mean, really, did you know she was 87? You can say she was in her 80s. I think you're making it up. When you come up with something exact like that, I don't believe your story. But that's just me. Main character syndrome. Expect my husband to hold the door for anyone. It's just who he is. I mean, I'll hold the door open for people. Men, women, it doesn't matter. If I'm walking through a door and somebody's coming towards me, I'll hold it for them. I don't care who it is. The only person I probably wouldn't hold it open for is my ex-wife. I would let it just slam in front of her face if she had a handful of stuff. But that's one person out of 8 billion people in the world I would not hold the door open for. Anybody else, I'd be like, sure, I'll hold it open. I don't care. It doesn't matter if you're man, woman, whatever. I don't care. If your hands are full of stuff or you're just kind of swinging along, no problem. It doesn't matter. It's just something polite to do. Little things, little acts of kindness like that can make somebody's day. And you just walk away and don't expect anything from it. Just hold the door. They walk through and they say thanks. You're welcome. And just go about your business. You don't have to make a big deal about it. But it's just something nice to do, right? Stupid autocorrect. Listen to Terry. You should have tripped the old lady, make her break a hip. Then your girlfriend would be happy that you were like, that old lady was looking at me. Tow. That is black coffee, my friend, and I'm almost out. Meat eaters or animal abusers. I don't know. I like steak. I like chicken. I like salmon. I like all kinds of stuff. Yeah, it is what it is. And being vegan and only eating organic stuff, you're still killing animals. You just don't even know it. The farmers and stuff that have to protect those crops and make them truly organic have to set traps and put poison out to kill the animals from coming into the crops and eating your organic food. So, or they'll have, their animals like cats and dogs that'll run off rodents and other things and kill them on the side to protect your organic farms. Animals are still dying regardless. You would have to starve yourself to death and just grow your own garden and pet the animals that want to eat your vegetables to really not kill anything. So I think it's a moot argument. Yeah, fertilizer and stuff's made from... A lot of farmers use chicken shit to fertilize their crops and stuff like that. Anyway. We can get into all that kind of stuff. It's kind of like the people who's like, no oil. We got to say no to oil. And it's like 90... I'm just making up the statistic. 90% of the things that you touch, use, or enjoy in your life in some way, shape, form, or fashion derive from crude oil. Plastics and things of that nature. Synthetic rubber. All this different stuff. It's all made from crude oil. You would have to go build yourself a log cabin and build it with stump and make your own hatchet out of a piece of flint rock and a stick to not have anything crude oil related in your life. It's kind of is it great? No, but it is everywhere, and you're not going to stop it. You're not going to stop it. What pieces of the pumpkin are your favorite? I don't know. I never thought about that. Oh, man. Everything in moderation. Yeah. I mean, you don't have to go crazy with stuff, you know? I don't like... I mean, I try to cook just enough food that I don't waste anything. My dog gets some of the leftovers. If I feel like it's going to go to waste, he gets to eat it. It's not gone to waste. You know, you can try to be a minimalist. That might work for you. If you could be a minimalist and just minimize what you intake and use, that could be some way of taking action. You know, don't be such a huge consumer. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Jerry. Coffee's the exception. You got to consume that as much as possible. Pumpkin skin and seeds. I'm just reading some of the comments here, guys. It's like the no oil people. It's like, don't go to the hospital for any kind of illness because they use so much plastic. It's insane. I was in the hospital in August for some stomach stuff, and the amount of plastic they threw away, unwrapping. They have plastic stuff wrapped in plastic that they had to unwrap and throw that in the plastic bin full of plastic bags. It was so much plastic, and they don't recycle any of it because it's biohazardous now that it's been touched in the medical community. It's crazy. It's crazy. You can't get any medical help if you are against plastic and crude. Pumpkin seeds. I like sunflower seeds. I never really got crazy about pumpkin seeds. I don't know. Just wasn't my thing. Say no to drugs. That's right. Always drinks lots of coffee. I do. You drink more coffee than I do? I typically drink almost a pot a day. Because I'll have a cup here. And when I'm at work, I have a whole pot of coffee there. And I'll almost go through the whole pot there. I drink a lot of coffee. I just kind of sip on it all day long. And you drink more? All right. We'll have a coffee drink off, Mel. see who can consume the most coffee. Terry's, I don't know if Terry's still watching or not. Yeah, he's still out there. The pumpkin seed, skin and seeds. I like a good pumpkin pie, but like made from scratch. I don't know. I'm on this kick about making stuff from scratch lately. I need to make some bread today. I normally make bread on Sundays. I didn't even make bread. I've been without bread since Sunday, but I've been kind of sick too, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm gonna make a couple loaves of bread today. Make those from scratch. I saw this video. It's like you see these cooking videos and these simple recipes. And you're like, why didn't I think of that? Is that how that's done? That is so simple. It's like, psh, I should have had a V8. I don't know. The Java 500. Oh, man. The guy has a whole tortilla, big round tortilla, cuts it in half, right? In the center of the tortilla, he places stuff kind of in a triangle shape. He gets some cheese, some meat, some peppers, or whatever he wants in there. And then he just folds the other corners, and it makes this triangle quesadilla looking thing, right? And he does 8 of those in a pan, sprinkles cheese on top of that, throws it in the oven, bakes the whole damn thing, pulls it out. Each slice is like this perfect quesadilla with chicken and veggies or whatever else you want in there, and cheese, and it's just ooey gooey, simple easiness. And I'm like, damn, that is so damn easy and simple. And it looks delicious. And it's like, how is that not more popular and known to do something like that? I don't know. It looked really good. I can't explain it. Maybe I'll try it one day and put it on the internet. You guys can check it out for yourself. But, yeah, I was like, really? I had to watch it 3 times. I was just in shock that it was like, no way. That's so simple. Why am I not doing that more often? Going to Churchill Downs. That's right. Going to go bet on some horses. Oh, man. Well, guys, I'm about to sign off. Thank you all for tuning in on Thanksgiving morning. Go out there and be nice to people. Be thankful for stuff. Enjoy your day. Have some laughs. I hope you were entertained in the past almost hour with me. And all that good jazz. But happy Thanksgiving to everyone. If you're not in the U.S., you're not celebrating Thanksgiving, you can still be thankful for stuff. And eat a bunch of turkey or whatever it makes you happy. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody!